Okay, I want to keep this simple. What do I use to prep my nails before applying? And I think she's talking about builder gel. Most important thing is always prepping the cuticle, and I'm going to keep that simple with a few products. If I was going to recommend anything just for your bare natural nail, I would recommend these small sanding bands. I think they're a lot easier to maneuver. You get 50 pieces in this pack and the drill bit itself. I think they're really great at getting up like the skin right on this cuticle line. I think this would be really great for your cuticle prep. Next, I would use this drill bit from Melody Susie. I don't know what you call this, but I think this has been the easiest tip I've ever used for my cuticles. I feel like this is the only one you need if you're overwhelmed with other cuticle drill bits. I feel like this one's pretty safe. If you don't want to use a drill, that's fine. I think you could use this stuff. I have this, I've used it before. You put a little on each nail and let it soak for like 5 to 10 seconds. And then you take a cuticle pusher and you just gently push the skin up, and it should bring up all that dead skin. So if you don't have a drill, you don't want to use a drill or an e-file, you can use this. After that, I go in with isopropyl alcohol on either like a little piece of a paper towel or a lint-free wipe, and I clean the nail off, and it should be good to go as far as like nail prep. But then after cleaning with alcohol, I go in with my next step, which is my nail dehydrator. I've always used this one from Modelones, and I think it works great. You just swipe some on the bare nail. I only put this on the natural nail when I'm doing a fill. Obviously, if you're starting fresh, you want to put this on the entire nail. Nail primer, I have only started using nail primer as my next step after the dehydrator for builder gel. And this is because I used to use dip powder, and the nail primer, this one specifically says it's for natural nail to bond with gel. So when I was using dip powder, I wasn't using any gel, like UV gel product on my nail until after the dip powder was applied. So I skipped the nail primer. I didn't think I needed it. I apply this and then I apply my luminary right on top after it dries down. It's really sticky, so it helps keep everything in place. If you're new to nails, you want to keep everything relatively keep the cost down. All this stuff should be pretty affordable, but I think this is the best way to prep your nails before applying at least builder gel. I haven't used Gel X, but I would assume this would be a similar process. So also, if you're just using gel polish, do the same thing. So that was just a really quick rundown of everything I use to prep my nails. Let me know if there's any other products you need recommendations for.